I know my wife would love me to build a timber-framed house for her.
To build a porch on the front of my cabin that I bought.
Build my own cabin in about 3 years when I retire.
We plan on building a workshop.
I want an outdoor kitchen.
And a covered deck, covered porch.
Timber framing can help your dream of a house that you made yourself come true. My name's Parker Richards, and I've always been interested in working with wood. I bought a sawmill about 20 years ago, and that really changed where I went with my part-time wood career, which eventually, on retirement, became a full-time wood career. The Denali School of Timber Framing came about because of a video I saw of Jim Thompson and his sons Ewan and Craig using Wood-Mizer equipment to prepare timbers for timber framing. And Jim's background was very interesting because he's also an engineer, but he's also a technical designer, illustrator, and has experience building timber frames in Canada, Australia, the United States, and Europe. So I sent Jim an email. I said, would you be interested in doing a timber frame class in Alaska? And this is my friend Jim Thompson.
Yeah, I'm Jim Thompson. I'm from Scotland, and I run a timber frame business in Fife, obviously, called Thompson Timber.
Just the top surface there. Yeah.
I think we're offering an alternative form of house building, home building for Alaskans as against log building, because we're using timber frames. It's a much more economic use of timber. It's a lot quicker to construct. It can be deconstructed, moved quite easily, as against log cabins, which seems to be much more traditional for this area in Alaska. They can take a smaller amount, mill them into post and beams, and build a frame from that a lot quicker, a lot more efficiently.
For thousands of years, people have been building houses like this. A frame that's gonna look beautiful in the end. It's also about the process of making it.
It's a practical course, that's what it's all about. We're not going to bombard them with theory. It's hands-on tools.
The right side.
A third of our students already own a portable sawmill like our Wood-Mizer sawmill. Many of them have bought them from me, and they want to know how they can make better projects, better structures, and better products for their customers. We've had students that have never held a power saw before. So when someone comes to the Denali School of Timber Framing, they're going to have a choice of what discipline they want to start with first. The design and analysis, possibly, basic joinery, or in the future we'll be offering complex roof systems class.
What I was teaching, the SketchUp part of it, it's like being able to visualize 3D design and then put that to use in a practical way.
Knowledge level of the instructors is just phenomenal.
It's all the little things about how to do things better.
And we have an ongoing relationship with our students too.
When we're finished doing the designs, we can send them over to you, and then you wake up in the morning and it arrives. That's the wonderful thing about it. A worldwide kind of ambition of ours to keep everybody supported after the class.
On some nights at 10:30 or 11 o'clock in these long Alaska days, there are still students out here working together in teams of 2, 3, 4, and they go, well, we just didn't want to go home till we saw what this looked like.
Once you have all the timber frames cut and prepared and all your joints put together, you can put a timber frame up in a day.
Can I go?
Go. Also, not to brag or to boast, but the food here at this school is really good. As a matter of fact, one of the reasons everybody's staying so late tonight is because we had a big crab dinner with fresh, frozen Alaska king crab. It's one of those benefits of these long evenings in Alaska when you just really want to enjoy what Alaska's all about. from a personal standpoint, Jim and I both have very great wives who support us and our children, all that we do, and it isn't long, and it's kind of like our families are almost blended, isn't it?
Absolutely. I love traveling, and I love the idea of coming to Alaska.
With plans to do more in Massachusetts, possibly in Northern California, and again in Alaska next year.
That was great, yeah. It's a big learning curve.
Well, none of us really want the course to finish.
Yeah, excellent.
We ate good. Great setup here.
Great tools.
Playground. My playground. It's great.
Best vacation I've had in a long time.
Every Alaskan is entitled to 10,000 board feet per resident annually. So the state and also the federal government make resources available to Alaskans. The Denali Tools timber frame allows them to learn how to maximize that resource. So a family with 3 children is entitled to 50,000 board feet per year, and in a couple of years you have more than enough timber to build a beautiful home that's functional and the right thing for your family.
I didn't know that happened. I'm coming over from Scotland.
And aksawmill.com